More breaking news as 8 people, including 4 teenagers, were shot here in our area in the district last night. And overnight, we learned one of those teens, a 17-year-old boy, has died from his injuries. That shooting happened outside the Congress Heights Metro Station.
All 5 of last night's shootings happened within a span of about 4 hours, and 3 of those shootings happened on or near Alabama Avenue and Southeast D.C. Another was in Northwest on First Place. And as we said, the deadly shooting happened near the Congress Heights Metro Station. Jess Arnold joining us live from D.C. Police Headquarters this morning with the latest on this situation. Jess, there's just a lot to parse out here considering all of these shootings that we've seen over the past 24 hours.
Absolutely, Larry. And of course, most recently, most importantly, that sad update that we have to share with you from overnight that 17-year-old who was shot outside of the Congress Heights Metro Station has died after we went off of the air last night at 11 o'clock. And police ended up clearing the scene just this morning, right in time for Metro to open at 4 o'clock, which is why we moved here to D.C. Police Headquarters. Now, this was the last of 5 shootings that happened yesterday.
A deadly start to 2023 in D.C. At least 5 shootings in 4 hours, ending with a 17-year-old boy killed at the Congress Heights Metro bus stop.
I see you too often. I'm tired of having to come to these shootings. We have to learn as a community how to resolve our problems and our issues peacefully and without gun violence.
D.C. police say a 14-year-old was also shot at the bus stop around 10 p.m. last night, but is expected to survive. They believe the shooting was targeted. A total of 8 people were shot and injured in Southeast and Northwest D.C. yesterday. 3 of those incidents happening on or near Alabama Avenue Southeast. First, on 37th Street Southeast around 1 p.m., police say someone shot a teenage boy from their car. He's expected to survive. Then around 5, 2 men and a teen were shot near 23rd and Alabama Ave. All 3 expected to survive. Less than an hour later, a man was critically injured after being shot multiple times on F Street and Alabama. Then 30 minutes later, a man was shot in the leg on First Place Northwest. All according to D.C. police. They're still looking for the shooters.
You know, we all in this together, all of us. You know, the Justice Department, the Police Department, and the community. We have to work together.
Jess, this is the first homicide of the year in D.C. Where did last year stack up in terms of deadly violence?
Yeah, well, we saw fewer homicides in 2022 than we did in 2021, but still more than 200 people were killed. So still a crazy amount, including too many teens. Of course, again, a teenager now killed here in 2023 last night. And overall, violent crime was actually down 7% from 2021. But keep in mind that this is coming from the heightened violence we saw since the pandemic hit. Now, Chief Conti put out a New Year's note saying that they're working to bring justice to every family affected. But he said, as you heard from that commander there, it's really a partnership and they need the community's help. Guys.